right, so welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to maximize your Google Ads sales during a promotional period. For example, like Christmas, right? Since Christmas is just right around the corner, this also applies to Black Friday, Easter, a summer sale, a winter sale. It doesn't really matter. This is just what I'll be talking about for Christmas. And I have a checklist I'm going to share with you guys today that's absolutely free. It's going to be down in the description below. Please use it, make a copy, and it's kind of a sneak peek of a little bit deeper of a checklist that my 7-figure PPC students have, the 24 brands that are currently in my coaching group right now. So I just want to go over some stuff, kind of show you what I mean, how to go through it, and what you guys can actually use right away with your own accounts and your own brands to make more money in the next couple of weeks ahead of Christmas. Or for example, like if for Black Friday 2023, use the same thing, just adjust it for that. So let's get into it. Overall, again, you can use yourself, just make a copy. And let's start with website wide first. So first thing you want to do is always update the website theme, make it seasonal. You know, for Christmas, Manske does a great job. This is their header and their main page right now is just very Christmas themed, right? Does a great job of kind of getting the user right into the mind of the season and to show off their sale, the 20% off holiday sale. Also, update the banner and the promo. Again, Manscaped does this also with the holiday sale up here. Looks Christmassy, looks like, winter, right? So they do a great job. So again, look at industry giants and make sure you say, oh, hey, if they're doing this, maybe I can do this at a smaller scale. Doesn't even be a complete redesign. Just add some seasonal elements, right? Add snow, add Santa, whatever fits your brand, right? And then actually get into the Google Ads nitty gritty stuff, right? Account wide, review last year's performance. Now this is a good tip for everything. Any sale, really, Black Friday, Christmas, Easter, summer sale, right? Labor Day sales. Always review last year. What'd you do? What worked really well? What didn't work really well? Now, if you keep changing either account managers or agencies, this might be a little difficult if you don't have your own notes. But again, if you work with an agency for more than a year, which you should always, like your goal, if you work with an agency or if you work with an in-house team, always work with someone who can at least be there for a couple of years so they have previous knowledge and data that they can actually use in their real world for the next situation, right? So if I'm with a brand that we did X, Y, Z for Christmas last year, well, maybe X, Y worked really well, but Z did not work. So let's try something else for that Z spot, but let's redo what worked last year or improve upon that. So that's always the first thing. So let's say we did that. Cool. And then seasonality adjustments. These can be very tricky depending on if you've never used them before. So I highly recommend either trying this out on a smaller scale. So maybe let's say, New Year's is a smaller sale for you. You don't expect too much of a revenue lift or something like that, but you still want to see, hey, what would happen if I do a seasonality adjustment? Well, let's try it out. I would make sure you do that first before just applying it to maybe a major campaign of yours. Don't do Black Friday, don't do Labor Day without ever touching a seasonality adjustment in your life before. It's just a recipe for disaster. So make sure you do not do that. And you always test it beforehand. And a quick tip, I mentioned this in my actual seasonality adjustment video, which is on my channel. You always want to make sure you go by campaign and device level. You do not want to do overall wide, like account wide, right? You always want to make sure, okay, let's do this shopping campaign at the mobile device level, just so you give Google the most segmented and detailed overall view that it can have, so it can actually use that in its algorithm. So that's that. And then reallocate budget as needed. So if maybe, let's say your search campaigns are killing it, but your shopping campaigns are not, well, take away some shopping spend that maybe is not doing the best anyways, and reallocate it to your better winning campaign so you have more ad spend during that sale to actually get people to convert at the winning campaign. Sounds simple, but a lot of people don't forget about that and actually don't do it. All right, then we have assets. So for this one, very easy stuff to do. This is probably the things that most people do. So this is kind of a baseline. What you should always be doing is always want to schedule your promotion assets, update your site copy. So maybe you talk about a deal or a bundle page you're having, and also update URLs. Big thing is always make sure you want to redirect people to either your deals page, if you have a specific, say, Christmas deals page, or just an evergreen deals page, direct them to that so you can have future audiences to then remarket to them post sale. And that's another video I'll talk about later. And then ad copy. You always want to make sure you add keyword insertions if possible, say like a countdown timer, and also pin important headlines. This is just a thing I do. I've done both. I think Google works a little better if you can pin it. Gone are the days of the ETAs, expanded text ads. We could create specific ads for that. You still can technically if you want to really mold the algorithm. You can try that as well. If you want to try your own RSA headline for like your own RSA for only holiday stuff or your only promotion, definitely can do that. If not, just create a couple more H1s, H2s, pin those so you give Google a direction of how to showcase your sale or talk with the deal that you have. And then the last two ones are shopping campaigns. Since this is more of an e-commerce focused SOP, is creating GMC specific promotions. So if you are in GMC, want to make sure you head over to the new promotions, which is under your marketing, and then you want to make sure you can do amounts off, percentage off, free gift, or free shipping. Any of those will work. Any of those are really good. You always make sure you do that just to give Google some overall insights and opportunities to show off your product listing ads. It's going to look way better than a competitor if they don't have that. And a big thing is also doing at least 7+ days out, business days specifically. A lot of people get these wrong and get them denied. So you want to give yourself time to work back and forth with Google to make sure they're approved. And then also, optional idea is split test or split out your best products. So your top 5-10 products, look at analytics, look at your Shopify data, split it out to its own campaign, or only push those products, since those are 80% of your revenue probably anyways, right? Follow the 80-20 principle with that strategy. And always a good idea, if your performance backs this up and your data backs this up, is always lower your bidding targets, like a TROs or TCPA, lower that. aka giving it more room. Like, so if you need a 2x and you're getting consistent like a 2.53, put it down to like 1.5. Give Google a bit more room in that leash. Make sure you test this again beforehand. Don't just do it right away. But usually this is the fastest way to kind of scale a little bit, as well as maximize the visibility of your ads and all those searches that are happening during a sale. And then Google Analytics, the last one, easy thing to forget about is adding referral exclusions. So just like you did in UA, I always want to do that in GA4, is make sure you add like PayPal or Shopped app. Anything that has a payment gateway that leaves your site and comes back. You want to make sure the data is clean when you look at your report in the next couple of weeks. You don't want to see, I had 50% of my revenue come from through, say, Shopify Pay, right? Since that like go to there and come back, right? So you don't want to do that. Make sure you add those, and also just review your attribution windows for both Google Analytics 4 and Google Ads, just so you are on the same page of how the data is going to be interpreted and tracked and attributed to certain campaigns and how that performs. So again, quick checklist. I urge you to use this if you want. Completely free. The link will be down below. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. If you liked something, please like and subscribe it. We try to get another review back, guys, tomorrow. So thank you again, and have a great Tuesday.